Illinois' Department of Transportation says they want to reduce the number of crashes on I-57. News 3's Danny Valle is live for us in Marion right now. And Danny, there have been a lot of crashes so far this year.
Yeah, there's been a lot of them, Julie, and you could see that traffic on I-57, those semis moving south and also traffic moving north, is just a small portion of the 53-mile stretch of I-57 between I-64 in Jefferson County and I-24 in Williamson County. Now, it's known as a crash zone, and sometimes some of these crashes end fatally, and that's why IDOT is working on projects to try and reduce the number of crashes.
Every day, there's something that happens on the stretch.
This was a semi-rollover first responders handled in Benton last December. This rollover happened in February, also in Benton. From January 1st to March 7th this year, 82 crashes occurred on I-57 between I-64 and I-24, according to Illinois State Police. About 42 were in Franklin County. Since then, the total has pushed past 90. In that 53-mile stretch of road.
We believe distracted driving is a huge problem for the crashes that were occurring. However, there's not a lot of data that you're able to capture distracted driving.
But distracted driving is one issue. Another, increased truck traffic, says Carrie Nelson from IDOT District 9.
We have over 40,000 vehicles on an average per day. We have a high percentage of truck traffic. Up to 40% of truck traffic, which is 16,000 large trucks a day.
That's why IDOT has spent the last few years expanding I-57 to 6 lanes. I-57 just south of Marion to West Frankfort is done, but they're still working on expansion projects between Benton and Mount Vernon.
We're getting ready to launch another contract that will occur just south of Mount Vernon, and then the final contract will be in the Rend Lake area.
These will be out there with you guys.
Correct, every time. We always have arrow boards and safety cones. And
to Dustin Holliday, a recovery specialist at Vernell's in Marion, more room to work is welcome news. That's because working on cleanup can be as dangerous as the crash itself, which is why Holliday asks drivers always be alert.
Take a rest to make sure that you're always paying attention while you're on the interstate.
And Julie Nelson did mention that these projects are all funded through the Rebuild Illinois Act that Governor J.B. Pritzker put into action a few years ago. And once these projects in Franklin County are done, they'll move on to projects, as you heard, in Franklin and Jefferson County, the expansion to 6 lanes between Benton all the way to Mount Vernon. Those projects are estimated to begin in 2025. Reporting here live in Williamson County, Danny Valle, News 3.